Go. So as I was mentioning, people, I had to search the whole galaxy for HK51 for my companion. Then they, precisely talking about uh, the crybaby's gonna cry, and then the developers bend their knees. Precisely that. In that sense, then they released a viable version of HK because people couldn't get the NPC anymore. In that sense, there you have another example of precisely how developers will then fail to remain true to their, except for the crest of the Dreadmasters. That's why I have respect for that one. Say for example, I cannot get that one, and you don't see me crying on the forums every day because of that. For example, you have a clear example of it. But yeah, it's generally like that. Hey, you get more quests in here, bartender. The bartender has died, but there is a key on him. It may grant access to something useful. For equipment in the orbital. No, I don't care about that. Then we can do it. But for now, I just want to focus on the story. I want to focus on the story pretty much. In that sense. Save civilians. 1 out of 5. Please don't explode. No, don't explode. What's going on? The stupid hero engine. There. Is it the same? Yeah, it is the same. Hey, there's three people in this instance. Yes, I'm not the only one who missed the story, I guess. So, in terms of the level design, people, it is quite unique how it combines the design philosophy of an mmorpg with the design of a single-player RPG. In that sense. Thanks to the instance system, something that World of Warcraft doesn't have. That's why when establishing the differences, I mentioned it. I highlighted that precisely World of Warcraft doesn't have those instanced phases for single players. They are just for dungeons and raids, basically for group content, but not for single player content. That's what I think. It's also, as I've been mentioning, the formula of success of this game in that sense. Where is he? There we go, easy. See that they designed this instance exclusively. A secret Datacron would have been cool here. Then we'll go Datacron hunting, people. You'll see the pleasures of Datacron hunting, how amazing it is in that sense. How amazing it is. We need to rescue 2 more civilians before proceeding. I guess I can just go Force Storm. They are quite weak. There I see a scared civilian. In that sense, there's the last batch. I love it. He's with the flamethrower. Look at him with the flamethrower there. Professional, possessed, not professional. Possessed. Then I need to maybe increase the nameplates, but no, they will look disproportionate. Then, for example, Star Wars Galaxies, see people, it's one of the MMORPGs that I wanted to create an offline server for it, but there you go. Rescue the civilian, you're free. Please tell me it's not back. Right. Did any of them respawn, please? How about this? Before they respawn, before the other groups respawn, please. And it's fucking bagged. And it's fucking bagged. What's the meaning of it? Oh, what's that? Lore object, could it be? The device is locked. What? What the shit? Have you noticed that with the new rotation, the efficiency of the damage is even higher? Because as you can see, I can cut the death marks at 7. It's absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible in that sense. Hey, I got another one of those. What about now? Device is locked, okay. It must be for another, for a totally different purpose. For a totally different purpose. In that sense, you can see how the level design perfectly influences the gameplay mechanics thanks to the instance system, something that World of Warcraft doesn't have. That's why the first time I mentioned that, yeah, a lot of people could potentially call this a World of Warcraft clone. Well, to hell with it with the banners. I'm not wasting any more time. You free the civilians, you probably get some money, and that's it. Or maybe they are inside. But, by the way, beautiful world. I wish they had a stronghold here. Very, very beautiful. Ah, yeah, right. That reminded me of something. I need to... I will change... 3900 damage per second. Yeah, it's way too low. Yeah, we'll change this one for torturous tactics. That should lower the cooldown of electrocute by 10 seconds, and they deal less damage. The thing is that it has to connect. That's the only weakness. But it will be quite useful for PvP as well. So now my hard stun is only 45 instead of 50 minutes, and it will lower the damage by 25% for 10 seconds. I needed that to survive, because there you can see a difference. It's 3800 damage, and you can see a difference that it's not that much damage. So that one is even better. It's even better. It's for single targets. Quite useful. Then I have to test if Unrelenting Affliction actually deals more damage. I always have this dichotomy. The thing is that this one heals you for 50%, and this one for 10 for each target struck. But it deals more damage in war zones. I mean, when it's more for PvP. Yeah, don't worry, it's just for PvP. Then we can have the... And we can do the discussion. Time to move. What? Ah, because I saved the civilians. Ah, you get an achievement for that shit. I mean, that's pathetic. Now that is pathetic. Save the helpless civilians from the former Emperor's puppets on Ziost. Okay, there we go.
You're already dead. Just lie down.
That sounds for Death Brand. There we go. Magnificent. Hey, amazing aim is. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. The Emperor. Wow, very well done. Would you look at that, people? That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. There we go. It should be rooted. Ah, you also root in place. Look at that. Torturous Tactics should come in. Should activate. There it is. Damage dealt reduced. Brutal. Look at that, it's not even dealing damage. Yep. It was a fool not to include that one. Well, now, gain access to the upper to the upper level. The upper level is... Pay attention to the minimap down there. Should be this one. Find a weapon to blow the door. How convenient. A commando's weapon there. Aha. Force Storm will make short work of them. Don't worry, people. Once we get to what was it? Once we get to Knights of the Fallen Empire, which will be soon. Nice explosion. Once we get to Knights of the Fallen Empire, I read that it's the most challenging solo content you can do, except for world bosses, in that sense. So I'll bet it will pose a bit more of a challenge in that sense, but very, very, very low. Very, very, very low.
You're already dead. Just lie down.
There we go. And now, where? Where? I see the objective here. The People's Tower. Hello. Aha. They are always so... What now? An elevator will come. What did I do there? The force jump? No, I want to see that force jump.
Before we go ahead with this, you and I should talk in person. I'll see you shortly.
I want to see that force jump. Yep, it's a force jump. That's more of a part of a warrior's set of abilities, but well, here they took some liberties, I guess.
Hot efficiency.
That sounds. What do we have here? That should do it. Or not. A bit more. There we go. We can distribute our dots so it's faster. There we go. So I guess for today we covered the analysis. Vastly covered the topic of the analysis, the influence of level design. I bet here you can constantly see how perfectly executed it is. Well, if that's the exit, what do you get if you go the other way? I'm sorry. I always test those things in games, people. I have to test it. I bet you are also curious. What do we have over there? Aha!
Barrage protocol activated.
There we go. Do that. And those 3 dots should be enough. See how perfectly executed the level design is, people. I love how they are reusing, that's old, not Battle Master, that's Conqueror gear for the Jedi Knight. They just recycled it in this one, in this NPC. In this NPC. See how it could easily be a single player game, an offline single player game in that sense. It's absolutely majestic how it could easily be a single player game. It could easily be a single player game. You need to use that right now. Okay. Then what do I need to use? Look at the map, player. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. Look at the map. Ah. Something to touch in here. What the fuck? Ah, there. Ah, so it anyways forced you to do that. Regarding the single player level design that the game has. Hey, isn't this the same? Ah, so we have to find several of those. HK, are you with me? Yeah, you are with me. In that sense. Let me see. Uh-huh. No, that's where we came from. Silly me. That's where we came from. The thing is that all of the level design that the game has comes from... Can I use it now? Nope. Comes from Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2. Of course, the classic BioWare semi-open world level design. There. One and another one. No, electrified cylinders. It's not those. Aha. That. There we go. They love that animation. Is that enough? Yes, that is enough. Ah, another thing that they casualized is the datacron hunting. We'll debate it later. We'll debate it later, people. Maybe next time. Maybe when we go datacron hunting, we can debate that, because now datacrons work for all of your tombs, and back then you had to do it for each one of them. Perfect. Nicely done. Anyone else? You as well. You're also dead. You're also dead. That should do it. I'm back at full power, people. I'm back at full power. In that sense. There we go. I can't wait to do that to real players once I start terrorizing the PvP queue. Oh well, people. There we go. There we go. As you can see, this is Mass Effect 3. Mass Effect 3, 100%.
As Agent Kovac is no longer in the picture,
The level design.
I've taken the liberty of reaching out to someone I hope we can trust a little bit better. Are you in position?
Yeah, but this setup isn't anything like what you described.
So what you're saying is you can't figure it out?
Don't get all... I'll figure it out.
We're about to begin, so that would be nice.
I love how they pushed those.
You're going to make Fishit angry. So angry that he'll place all his attention on killing you. When the time comes, you'll lead him to an electrostatic weapon stored here in the heart of New Adasta. It's meant to be a last resort against major civil uprisings, but Theron's modifying it to be non-lethal. With the reduced charge, its radius of impact will diminish.
Fine. Let's get started.
Yes, let's.
I love how they tried to push these two characters down our throats, Lana and Theron. I love how we're supposed to be terrorized by that Jedi commando. Like, have you ever seen the... What was the other one?
Hear me, Vitiate.
Oh,
All your heirs of immeasurable power, yet all I see is the manipulation of the weak-minded, the slaughter of the infirm. You conveniently avoid the true challenge, the one you cannot match wills with, the one you cannot hope to strike down. Come and be tested.
and the zombies go that way.
I think that did it.
I have to go now. There's much to be done. Too much. I shouldn't have come here, truth be told.
No need to linger on my account. I'll get it done.
I imagine you will. May the Force serve you well.
I love how they try to push those characters down our throats in that sense. There we go.
Hey, that was awkward. Not as bad as my previous chat with her, believe it or not. Look, I know killing Jedi is kind of a thing for you, but the sixth line, it's because of me they're here in the first place. You could find some way, any way at all. Just please help them. Don't do the other thing.
Yeah, right. Hey, amazing. You get to walk on his hand. don't. Don't say that's what she said, people. Don't say that's what she said. Walk on my hand. That's don't say that. Don't say that shit, people. Don't say that shit. I can see you all saying that. Hey, now I walk through here and I get a datacron? No. Yeah, huh? Would have been cool, right? We go through there, I presume. I think we have to jump down, huh? Yeah. We and.
Body count rising.
Ah no, we get out. We get out. We just get out. Damn, would have been cool. Would have been cool. That was an elegant way of making a shortcut for the player to get out. Can I activate my mount here? So skip these guys. Meet Theron on the top floor. Okay. I bet you didn't expect this one. Well, that didn't work as well. Happens. Shit happens, as George Bush said long ago. Shit happens. That's when they threw the. What was it? I think it was a shoe that the other. That the other guy threw to him. I think it was. Was it a shoe or some trainers? Could it be? No, it was a shoe. It was more like a shoe because he was a journalist. Some shit like that. When he said that shit happens, I believe, in that legendary conference. Did you know that there's a cartoon from back in the early 2000s, people, called Time Squad? Ah, that again. You go back in there. You get through there, and you go back to the same place. Ah. I know, it's just environmental damage. There was a cartoon called Time Squad back in 2001 that was cancelled because of that, because the last the last episode, it was an American cartoon. It was yeah, they were insulting him, and it got cancelled. Too bad, because the series was good, but they did that stupid thing in that sense. That they did that. They didn't expect to be banned because of that. Hey, where's the entrance to this shit? And there? Could it be? Could it be? Can I? Uh-huh. And the,
Nothing personal.
and the stupid player cannot figure out what the fuck is that shit. Nice stuff in there. What the fuck? I'll apply a face walk mark there. I'll apply a face walk mark there. What the? Where am I supposed to go? Yeah, it has to be that one, huh? It has to be that one. There's the statue of the Emperor. Alright. Wanna play that game? I'll mark your hand. There we go. Looks beautiful. What a work of art I've done. What a work of art. Look at that. What a work of art. Can you walk? No. That's not walkable. This is walkable. But I cannot interact with that shit. Top floor. Mint Theron. Where? What the shit? Puzzle time. It's just that this game has everything. Puzzle time. Ah, it's right there. It's right there. It's right there. It's just that it's as blue as the rest of the environment. Grapple hook time? No. We didn't have grapple hooks yet. It had to be a force jump. Alrighty. That worked. There, I can release the face walk mark there. I can release the face walk mark there. There we go.
You think I don't know what you're doing?
Yes, you do. You're the Emperor.
Intellect is beyond you and every other Dark Council member combined. I know more than you could learn in 1,000 lifetimes.
And
Wish
I
we could
will
do that in
enjoy
real life.
watching you fail.
Wish we could do that. Live endlessly to gather infinite knowledge. My real life has been like that, people. Stack reading books forever. Philosophy, history. Well. Law. Now programming. English. What else? And you still don't know it all. You still realize that you have so much to learn yet.
Go ahead. Kill them. Kill the Jedi.
If you let them live, they will just keep murdering in my name. Don't hesitate.
Kill them. I won't mind. And neither will your Republic friend.
Yep. I think it will make him more mad if I let them live.
What are you doing? This is not the act of a proper Sith Lord.
No, but I know it will trigger ya, so we do it. Besides, we've got more important things to do. I will kill them all in glorious combat. In PvP. There we go. Now. Anyways, they stayed as if I had killed them. Well, look at that, my first 50 points of light side. I like doing some decisions one-on-one like that. Like very realistic. Makes it more realistic in that sense. Don't you have a final boss here? It should be. We have the room there for a good final boss fight. Let me remove the mouse there. Let me move the mouse out of there.
That's it. Got it set for as big a non-lethal burst as we can manage. Should be enough to zap anyone in range into a nice long involuntary nap.
Should be.
Hard to come up with a one-size-fits-all solution. A lot of guesswork involved. Wish there was some way we could do a test run.
They've got to be closing in.
Then come on, we need to be shielded.
They still haven't fixed the bugged physics. Look at that, my lower robe there. Yes.
Okay, we should wait until they're good and close.
I came across 2 of your team, Theron.
And?
I gave them a shock. When I left, they were still out.
Good, thanks. Let's just hope that they don't end up in the Emperor's control as soon as they wake up. Okay, here comes the Puppet Brigade. Fingers crossed.
Zombie time.
This one was closest, took the biggest hit. Still alive. We did it. Let's just hope we got all of them. We should call Lana now, see if she has a plan for what's next.
I have a better idea.
Nice. Boss fight.
Master Suro. No.
Watching you believe you had a chance. It's amused me. Now this whole charade is pathetic. Now, how do you wish to die? In combat or on your knees? Go away, little Sith.
Oh, what?
This has nothing to do with your friends. This is you and I.
I just wanted to point out that Suro was the last name with a set, with a Z, with a Z, with a Z or a set, however you want to put it. One is English and one is American and the other one is British. With a set or with a Z. That's the last name of my procedural civil law teacher. So yeah, rest assured they are just European names, in a lot of cases Latin and European names in that sense. So so be it.
All right, Emperor. Let's get this over with.
Dreadmaster versus the Emperor. Who is going to win? Of course, a Dreadmaster. Well, it's one of the puppets, so there we go. Oh, I'm way too far away. This is what I do to people. This is what I do to people in PvP. There you had a perfect example how I rooted that one in place, and the death field is also working because it reapplies. See how it reapplies on its own. It has a 30% chance of reapplying. I can only imagine BioWare doing those cutscenes. That was so fast.
I saw everything. Every life he took. I took. It's all I can see anymore. I'm a monster.
It's not true. You'll be okay. I'll take you to Tython. The Jedi will help you restore your mind and make you whole again.
And then she'll be no good to us. We need to understand the connection Bishop established with this Jedi so we can stop it or exploit it.
Yes.
And let me guess, the process is invasive. Hasn't she been through enough?
We've bought ourselves some time.
I've
that's
already
all.
saved some people.
We can't risk the fate of the galaxy just to assuage your guilt.
You want to take her brain apart, and you don't even know if you'll find anything.
We have to try. He's never leaving. I'm going to hear him forever.
You can also choose to kill her. I bet nothing of this shit affects the story. Experiment on her.
Lara, you take her.
What? You've got to be kidding me. I don't even know what to say to you. This is your mess now. I'm gone.
I'll see that she's taken somewhere secure. You know, Vishak gave up on trying to take control of me some time ago. Perhaps he's not as powerful as we were led to believe. Still, he is more than formidable. We've only stopped him temporarily, and war still rages. We have much to do.
Alright. Well, let's go. I mean... Anyways, that... This is all recycled PvP here. There we go. How do I get out of here? So they designed this shit exclusively for this. Nice fog, huh? They learned from their previous mistake. First, I want a screenshot here. Let me do a screenshot. People, if you don't mind, you can remove the UI like this. Let's do a screenshot in here while fighting the Emperor, so we have a nice remembering. Like, that's a good angle. This is the original photo mode, people. This is the original photo mode. Back then, we didn't have photo mode. We had to do it like this. We didn't have photo mode, like modern games do nowadays. That's a good angle with my baby Drook. And where's HK? HK? Pose for the fucking photo, HK. Damn it. There we go. That's much better. There we go. No, but then it was aligned. There we go. That's perfect. That's the idea. See, this is the original photo mode. It seems aligned. I think like a nice photo when facing the Emperor. No cursor, of course. We'll do a print screen. Beautiful print screen. There we go. Beautiful. See? This is the original photo mode, people. I wonder if I can jump off the terrace and kill myself so we can speed things up. Nope. Nope. You can't.
I just ended a holocall with Darth Maul. He would very much like to speak with you.
Yes, Dark Council matters. Indeed. Always. I can activate my rocket booster. That exploded on its own. Nice. Always nice.
Body count rising.
Lobby terminal. There we go. Dark Council.
Darth Maul, you wanted a word. I couldn't make that out. Could you repeat?
I'm curious. Do you really believe you've accomplished anything here? What do you think you've stopped?
Your bid for immortality, your power supply, nothing but it. I think this one is seriously, eh? I thought it was ironic, but I think it's seriously.
You would feed on every last life in the galaxy to become immortal. I won't let that happen.
I have already cheated death. I have other plans now, as you will see. I have decided that life is more interesting with you in it. If you wish to keep railing against me, then so be it. Your interference changes nothing. When I am finished here, when every life on this world has been exhausted, I want you to be alive, to know that I succeeded. Goodbye.
They're still shocked from the aftermath, quite literally. Again. So we did everything. The end of it all. We did everything. Again, the purpose, you can just activate that shit thing, I guess. Shuttle pass to Ziost. This will be faster, people. Alright. Have it your way, basically. But well, I bet by now I've already made my point more than clear, people, so that you see how several planetary status monitor. What? Ah, that thing. No further rings have been available since the event. Use the departures terminal. Okay. What's the point of this shit? The planetary anomaly was progress that if you choose to investigate, may become impossible. Source there and resolve. You notice a warning that orbital sensors detect a planetary anomaly. If you choose to investigate, further travel to Ziost's surface may become impossible. Ah. Then you are locked out of the planet. No, then we are doing the stupid dailies, huh? We're doing the stupid quests. So they are so instanced that... so you can no longer access this shit then. I know, this is sad. Why did they do this? That's so stupid. You can no longer go back. What the shit? I know, then we're doing the side quests, because then you cannot do them again. I know we're doing we are doing them. It was just what, 3-4 missions. No, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Well, if I can remember where the quests were, I should have picked them. Shit. Amazing to the effect there inside of the... behind the glasses. Oh, you're locked out of those quests. But I couldn't see them. Did I see a quest? I saw a quest somewhere there. I saw a quest somewhere there. Could it be here? This shit? The device is locked. Oh well. That was fast.
Nothing personal. You're already dead. Just fine now.
Oh, darn it. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that. That then... I think here I did all of the side quests. Because here I could... Here it was. The bartender shit here. Yeah, here. Find the key's purpose. The speeder? What's this? Some kind of... The key does not fit this device. So you have a... It has to be the shit, come on. It has to be the shit. Oh. Hey, we found an Easter egg. And we have to do it. What about this one? The key does not fit that purpose. On the house. Something useful. What? Oh shit, stupid mouse. Can you talk to the bartender? No, he's dead. As a younger person would say, he dead, bruh? No. As a younger person would say, he dead. More mail. Yep, those are definitely not my auction house. Cells. What's the... It has to be in here, I mean... Please stop liking the stupid hero engine. The stupid hero... If it's not that shit, then what is it? Aha! There's another speeder in there. What about this one? Locate fuel for the speeder. Oh, look at that. We were missing that small Eastern egg. I hope the sound of the bow guy is not copyrighted. Fuel. Yeah, there was a little Eastern egg here that you get locked out of. Remove fuel from AA guns. Recover fuel from AA gun. Ah, well, now we know what we have to do. Alright, easy. Hey, we're missing on this. Luckily I came back. No, let me loot. Don't be impatient. Alright. Hey, there are some players in here. They are... I wonder how many people skip this shit because of it being so subtle. We're all in here for the story on this planet, sorry. Do you have one more AA gun? Yeah, there's one more there. What's the point of this? Do you get a speeder or what? Because this is not a daily, you're gonna repeat it. Oh, there's one more shit here. Huh? What was that guy doing? That guy went over there. There's no way up. Return with the custom speeder. Aha, so that's how he could cross. Have to go there and then go back. Hey, it's a nice little Eastern egg. Alright, this is going to be interesting. It should be a secret datacron that increases your stats, but well, I know it's not going to be so cool. This one? The keys fit the speeder. And what? Custom walk... The shit? Custom walk... What? What the sh... I cannot control that jump. What the shit? Take out the final A gun. Ah well, that guy is doing it. We'll wait for our turn, I guess. We'll wait for our turn, I guess. We'll wait for the boss to respawn. We could do it and it would update. I'll wait for the boss to respawn. Come on. I won't mind. Try at the boss. By the way, nice looking armor. There, he looks like a hussar from Age of Empires 2. Give me back that boss. There we go. Respawn. Maybe it spawns as you activate the shit. Or what? Yeah, I'm clueless. I think it spawns as you activate the shit. I think that shit, that guy spawns as you activate the shit. That shit. What's that? I know, but I want the boss fight. What now? Well, damn it. They should have made this instanced. Or what? Take out the final AA gun. Does the boss respawn at all, or what?
Make a mark you. Nothing personal.
A crate was blown open. Where's that stupid boss? A crate was blown open? What? On the house. Transport manifest. Use the manifest code. Weird. But it should be more or less over here. How did he spawn that boss? Guess we'll find out. We have to go back? What the shit? No, that boss should have already respawned. He should have already respawned. By now. I'll give it some extra time just in case, but I think it should have already respawned. I think it should have already respawned. I think it should have already respawned by now. In the meantime, let me repair my gear. I'll give it some extra time.
We hope our inventory will meet your needs.
I already repaired. Good.
Thank you for your patronage.
Doesn't look like it. I mean, well, this one respawned. Look at this.
Hot efficiency.
There were some others on that. Breach there. What else? There were some others here that spawned, but nothing else. Nothing to kill. What a waste. Maybe then I have to return and kill the commander or some shit like that. No, that would be way too much, huh, for a stupid summon. Ah, you're right. How do you go back? How do I go back? I mean, I could fast travel, but how do I go back in here? No button to press on the shuttle. Through here, then. Yeah, through here. Well, let me check one last time that guy didn't respawn. These guys here respawned. You can kill them.
Just lie down.
Now I see that another player comes and kills the boss as I was looking for it. No boss in here at all. Probably you spawn it after doing all of this. Probably you spawn it like that. Well, not like it would have taken any. It would have made like it would have made any difference at all. Like, no, it cannot be that much time. That's way too much time. Yeah. Let's go. Alright, we go back and now we should spawn the boss, I guess. If not, well, whatever. What the? What the? Oh, that was fast. What's good?
Body count rising.
And I was careful about the range.
Efficiency.
There we go. That should do it. I mean, this place is full of players. Well, I mean, and it's so nine people. Looks like no one does the story now. Looks like we all did the same. No one did the story, and we just killed her. What? Use the manifesto. No, use the manifesto. What? It's clearly some kind of troll quest. C and C, Command and Conquer. It's a. You want to customer test for access. Good. CC transport. This one now? No, clearly not. It's indicating the other side. Use the manifest code. Ah. I want to fly past. Put the Orton's key to good use in Ziost new Adasta. And that's it. I know then, how did he summon that boss? I'm killing that secret boss then. I know I'm killing that secret boss then. How did he summon that boss then? Oh boy. There it is. And it's all mine. There you are. Long, quite the long respawn time.
Increasing combat efficiency.
Damn it! He resisted the first affliction. Never play as bad as that, people. Is he immune to normals? Yeah, he's immune to stuns at least. Alright, see. Luckily I was careful. See, we would have missed this legendary boss. It probably has an achievement too. Because it counts like a secret one. I was able to miss it and not be able to return. See, we were missing so many adventures. In here. Told ya. Told ya. Told ya. Told ya. Told ya. Told ya. I was able to miss an achievement there. Told ya. Told ya. Told ya. Told ya. Told ya. See why I know this game like the back of my hand. That's
You're already dead. Just lie down.
pretty much. See, I know the game like the back of my hand. I knew it that there had to be something. They love those small things. I was missing on an achievement there. I was missing out an achievement there. I can only imagine what will happen. There goes another guy that will probably miss the achievement, I guess, because he didn't see me kill it. Or maybe they know. 10 people on this godforsaken planet just for the storyline. God damn it. Let me clear this.
Body count
Because otherwise that
rising.
remains there for the rest of them. Don't litter the ground, people. Don't litter the ground. I hate people who litter the ground, and you know that I'm against ambientalism and crazy ecologists, but it's but I hate people who basically not hate, but it's it's a bit disgusting when people just throw papers kind of like outside of their car windows or whatever. It's absolutely disgusting in that sense. People who litter, basically, in that sense. Was there any other side quest that I missed before we kind of return?
Killed your entire class? Our own people?
Thought it was an initiation thing. You know, to scare us.
There,
But then
there.
they raised their
I saw
eyebrows
something
all at
else here.
once,
There,
and
there,
then
there, there.
we were meant to graduate tomorrow.
Hey, what about here? We haven't been here.
If anyone can hear me, I've received clearance, but air defenses are not reading me as friendly. I cannot land. Repeat, cannot land.
Shut up for a second. According to Imperial regulations, evacuation protocols for this area require use of a nearby emergency landing field. The former Emperor's mind control forces have interrupted the evacuation proceedings and disabled the area landing beacons. Locate a repair kit for the emergency landing beacons to replace the beacon's missing parts. Alright, let's do it since we won't be able to come back. According to that description. I wonder why. This would be a nice daily area. The shit. Emergency protocols in effect. Notice of evacuation. In the event of an emergency, the following protocols should be in effect. Landing beacons will indicate a nearby evacuation zone for emergency shuttles. Emergency facilitator doors will direct citizens to evacuation zone. Automatic defense turrets may be deployed to protect evacuating citizens from invasion by hostile forces. Should these protocols not be properly executed, a grievance may be filed, sorry. It's just that it's a bit small. At the new Adasta People's Towers using the form BG98 BG-8 dash H or 98 BG dash HM7 in case of ground force development. Have a safe and efficient evacuation. What? Recover the emergency beacon repair kit. Ah, okay, it's not this. Well, I guess we will have that shit there. You mean this shit here? Yep. This shit? Now we interact with them? Or what? I know it's over there. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, since we cannot go back, I generally don't do side quests like this, but since you cannot go back, this one I'll do an exception here. I want to see the small story details that they probably added. Beautiful place, huh? Beautiful place. Beautiful. Well, I bet you can see that this is pretty much Battlefield 5's Rabble and and the map there is the same surface at this point. There we go, there we go, there we go. That sounds. There we go, there we go. One more. See, for example, we didn't get to see this part of the planet. It looks gorgeous. Christian, you would really live in something like this? Well, no. No, no, no. If I could choose, I would choose the Italian portion of Switzerland, I guess. If I could choose. Or up north. Oh well, that one is for that guy. We won't steal the thingy. already delayed. He went ahead and grabbed it. Alright, we have to wait until they respawn. Or do I have one more there? Please. So he never steal the loot. Once I had a guy called a troll god. The name indicates something. His player name was Troll God, and he basically would steal. He was a stealth class, and he stealed other people's loot. In that sense, so well, then he had the terrible idea of also trying to attack me, and then I killed him. But he was cool. He was cool. He was then said, "No, sorry, man, for stealing the loot. I just love trolling. I just love trolling." I mean, I said, "Ah, well, if it's only that, then it's not a problem." Looks like we'll have to wait for the third one. Come on, fucking respawn. Or do we have another one? That one? Oh god, damn it. Respawn, please, respawn. What is that guy doing? There's no antenna there. He's looking for the other ones. There we go. Poor guy, he's looking for them. There's nothing. Shit, they really missed the response time. The respawn time on this one. They really missed it. I mean, I'll leave a death mark here, a face walk mark, and search, see if the other ones respawned. Nah, there, that one respawned. Let's go. Precisely the original one that I... Maybe they are rigged. They need to be the 3 original ones. There we go. Hey, look at that. I was missing a lot of achievements, and if you get locked out of the planet, that's terrible. That's terrible, because you get locked out of a planet. That's terrible. I better remove that death mark there. There you would see it disappear in the distance. And that's it. Alright. See, I was missing on some achievements there. Oh, so important, MMO player, your stupid achievements. Yeah, well, then consider that then you cannot come back, apparently. I wonder if there's any other side quests in here that I missed. I don't think so. I think we can proceed. Just in case, I'll check out the area over there. Shit, if the game doesn't explode, if we don't get killed in the process because of the lag. Because there I saw that shit there. Everyone who wants to kill me this way, please. Oh, that's a lot of damage. I'll have to increase my DPS. There we go. In case they follow us, I'll just clear the fucking area. I'm killing everyone. There, yeah, they followed us. I'm killing everyone, then. That should do it. Ah, they are there. Let's go. Evacuation protocol, immediate defense. Okay, I'll do it, because otherwise, according to that text, you get locked out of it. So, recover automatic anti-personnel turrets. Yeah, if you're locked out, I will do it. I generally don't do the side quest, but in this case, since apparently you're locked out, I will. I will. Besides, more because of the achievements rather than the experience or the credits. What do you want me to do? You will probably want me to kill the bosses, right? Yeah, you probably want me to kill the bosses. Yeah, this is probably designed so you... This is probably designed so you... What's this? Ah, here. Ah, alright, so I have to recover and install the turrets. Defense turrets. Well, does anyone see any defense turret in this shit? Probably over there somehow. Over here somehow. There. It has to be the shit. Amazing guild description there. We have everything. BRB, small guy, healer that would rather DPS, real high guy, tank that always disconnects, and a female member, everyone, private messages. Free repairs and starship, XP boosts, sprinter specials. God damn it, shit. I hope he doesn't get reported for grooming or whatever the fuck. Well, no, what was it that was saying now? Discrimination or whatever, just because you private message the other. Yeah, for what was it? No, the other one. Harassment. Harassment would be that one. Grooming would be in case of a minor or whatever. Yeah, that would be harassment, the proper term. Always, I love always using the proper terms in English, people. We need to speak properly, because otherwise the next generations won't be able to have a proper manipulation, usage of language. But yeah. It should all be simply reduced to don't be an asshat. Or don't be an asshole. That would be much more efficient in online communities to not have people bothering. Don't be an asshole. Don't be an asshole. Just don't be an asshole would be the description if I had an mmorpg. Don't be an asshole. Because then it gets confused and people think that don't be an asshole translates to, for example, don't make political statements. Yeah, do political statements. Do your have freedom of speech. But then the don't be an asshole turns into censorship, and I hate that part. So I would reduce it to don't be an asshole. There we go. That one is dead. That one is also dead. And that one is also dead. Thank you, HK. There we go. I think I got them all. Sorry for the small detour, people, but I wanted to ensure that I did them because apparently you're locked out. Let me do one last sweep in case we don't, because they also had those achievements like yeah, you missed on a lot of achievements. I mean, that you then cannot get. Well, I mean, if you get another, I'll probably get killed in here. Just looking for a side quest. Let me do a clean. Oh, there's a boss there. Passive HK. Here. Here, there's another quest there. Stay put. Here, behind the barrier. I hope I don't trigger the boss. There we go. I activate all of my powers. There we go. That should do it. I knew I was forgetting about something. There's one more quest there. Sorry, people, but I won't miss on the achievements, because God knows when I'll be able to repeat this.
Look for other emergency facilitators like myself. We will direct you to the nearest evacuation center.
Hey, that boss, I didn't see it last time. Reprogrammed oppressor droid. So designated locations. This is a boss. I'm doing the boss fight here. I'm not leaving this place without the boss fight. Interrupt there. You resisted some of my ticks there. That triggers demolish. Demolish activates. Hey, you have a pretty good health bar there. My stand didn't work. Can I? Ah, yes. There, I think I interrupted that. Hey, you have a lot of health. There we go. Then that cuts everything. It cuts all of the damage over time, and look at that. 7, 4, and I will just miss on, well, 2, perfect, really perfect, 2, and I reactivate. How beautiful it is. Not a lot of people know how to properly use the death brand. They just go for unrelenting affliction. That makes the death marks endless. Alright, they don't get any achievement, it's just a normal boss, and we go to one more side quest. Let's see. How about I group you all together there and I kill you all? There we go. Don't worry, these ones die fast. There we go. Mark for death. You as well. The damage over time will do its job. That will increase my critical chance. They weren't death marked. It was on cooldown. Ah, my bad. There we go. That should do it. More than enough. Activate evacuation droids. Look at that, I was going to miss out on a lot of amazing content. They're just daily missions, Ray, so what are you talking about?
Remain calm and wait for the next available shuttle at the designated landing site.
Yeah, but the thing is...
Remain calm and wait for the next available shuttle at the designated landing site.
Like with the planes. Activate evacuation door.
This way to the evacuation site.
There we go. What about in here?
Reloading. Ready. Hot efficiency.
Lead evacuated door to the designated evacuation shit? What? I have to talk to that shit? He brings the droids there. I don't get it. Lead evacuation droids to designated place, but it did update. You activate them? I need to find more of those to interact with. There? Could it be? So what do I do with this guy?
Barrage protocol activated.
Let the bubble stun that thing. Well, couldn't burst it. Couldn't even burst it. So the evacuation guy follows me here. Right, I probably triggered one. Okay.
Remain calm and wait for the next available shuttle at the
Okay.
designated landing
The problem is that the other one, you understand. You understand what happened, people. So just so you understand what happened, I was kind of like standing on the evacuation point and activated the droid at the same spot there. This place is densely packed with them. Cool. Can I get another crate to evacuate the rest of the stupid droids? There, or here, or somewhere. I think I see one over there. I don't know how that worked. How it didn't trigger all of them. Well, I didn't see it, but now I don't have X-ray vision, but still. I thought it was this shit here. Oh well, it led me to it. Here, evacuation zone. There we go.
Remain calm and wait for the next available shuttle at the designated landing site.
Evacuation protocols escape route. Not bad. Activated humanitarian defenses and increase of Ziost. Well, I think that's it. I think I covered all of them. Huh? Evacuation expert. Followed all evacuation protocols in the military outposts of
Remain calm
on Ziost.
and wait for
Perfect.
the next available
So that's a
shuttle at
complete
the
achievement.
designated landing site.
Good. Now I feel complete, I guess. Experience doesn't mean shit to me because I'm capped at 70. Doesn't mean shit because I'm capped at 70, but I get the achievement. Good. Good. So there you had a complete
Do you require medical attention?
the complete storyline with all of the evacuation and the side quests. Good.
Be well.
Let me try. Then we just have the other one with the boss fight with the extra boss fights included and everything. Huh? When the game, you must be thinking, people, Eraser, what are you doing this stupid shit? Because when the game goes down, if the game goes down, if it goes offline, then these will be very valuable. These will be very valuable recordings. Will be very valuable recordings for us all. So let me see if there's one more in here that I skipped. Perhaps I don't remember seeing a side quest in here, but just in case. Yeah, I don't remember seeing a side quest in here, but yeah, there he's liberating some of the guys, or was it part of a story or what? Yeah, there's one there. Searching for survivors. Yeah, there's one there. Uh-huh.
You're not one of the lunatics. Maybe you could help me find civilians trapped in the city. I could get them patched up, get them to safety.
Sure thing. Let me scan if there's any other side quests so we can do all of them together. So I don't waste time, so I'm highly efficient. I don't think so, I think it was only that one. Or was there another one, another side quest in here, people? Give me a sec, because then I won't be able to go back according to what it said there. For example, here, there's a boss there. There's a boss there. That will be a waste.
You're already dead. Just lie down.
Boss fight there. Boss fight at 2 o'clock. Oh, you got healers. Good. This must have been a brutal boss fight at the original level 60. Would have been a great challenge. You probably need to group with some other players to do it, even. Oh well, no, maybe not. If you can stun. Oh well, you can do this then. If you're very... Told ya my bubble stuns. Oh. See, those are my PvP instincts. Just running away from juggernauts. There we go, you're paralyzed. I'm the best, I love madness. There we go, there we go, and there we go. You must be laughing, people, but at level 60, I bet this boss was a challenge. At level 60, at the original level 60, that boss must have been a challenge. If you weren't in full high PvP or PvE gear. Like right now it looks pathetic, but back then at level 60, consider that you didn't have all of the skill tree talents that we have nowadays. For example, the knockback here, the overload, the knockback wouldn't root them in place. For example, a lot of the talents were integrated within the abilities in that sense. So since apparently we cannot go back after we leave this planet, I want to do a full clear of it. I want to fully clear it with the side quest, because I know it looks so stupid right now, people just doing the dailies after we are done with the main story, but think of it like this. If the server shut down, this will be a very valuable recording that I want to have of me playing the game precisely. Let's hope it never happens. Let's hope it never happens. I don't want to be a doomsayer, but just in case, I want to have the recording of doing this thing. Of doing this extremely weird side quests here on Ziost. These are macro binocular missions, right? Because it says in that direction. That thing on the map is a scan point. Yeah, it's a macro binocular. They were pushing this thing so hard back then. There we go. There we go. So it's a macro binocular mission. So it's in that direction, correct? There we go. You can see the insane amount of variety that the game has. Sounds something absolutely amazing. The insane amount of variety of activities you can do, from crafting to PvE to PvP. It's, as I've said, the most versatile game I've seen ever. Hence why I praise it so much. It's versatile. That's the thing. So well, for today we have finally successfully analyzed the level design and the influence on the gameplay mechanics and everything with the instanced story portions. Um, we will begin. We did the boss fight again with Revan, and we did the epilogue of precisely Shadow of Revan. So I will take this last half an hour. I'll take this last half an hour to finish the epilogue, to finish with these side quests, and then next Thursday, we can begin with the so-called Knights of the Fallen Empire that I never did back then. They say that the master mode of Knights of the Fallen Empire was pretty well done. That's when the game started to turn to become more solo friendly. After the Dread Masters, I love the Dread Masters with my armor, as you can tell, people. With after the Dread Masters and after Shadow of Revan, it started turning into more single player. Once again, proving this point of versatility in terms of the level design that I have been mentioning, people. Besides all of the rest of the points, of course. The info. Well, shit happens. Nice spot to fight. Nice spot to fight. I think if you just jump, you appear at the beginning, so it would actually be faster, but... now this might be a problem. There we go. Nice. There we go. See, those are the kind of situations. Then we need to do some datacron hunting. So you can see how incredible it can be. You can end up stuck at a lot of places like that. So you can see how amazing datacron hunting is. Then we'll do it by the end of it. We'll take the last 20 minutes to finish the side quest, and then we can begin Knights of the Fallen Empire. That I've heard that it's quite good. I want to see what they did there. That it was, let's say, the revival of SWTOR back then. It was a revival of SWTOR, pretty much back then. In that sense, as I mentioned, they labeled it. It was labeled by the player base like that a lot of times. So it was there, right? It was right there. That sense. Here we go.
Thank you for your work. I'll have my medical droids recover anyone you found.
See, you can skip those pretty easily. Okay. Any other side quest that I might have skipped? Blade Master Lorraine. I don't know who you are, but you are dying. Secret boss or what? I love those small Easter eggs that they do. Those small Easter eggs that they do. Alright, since the stun didn't work, doesn't apply the 25% less damage debuff. I need to be careful with that in PvP then. So bad, so sad. I wanted to test it, if we could get through there and get through there and I bet there's another side quest in there. Have you noticed that here the side quests are kind of like inside of the buildings like
Maybe
that?
there's something I could use in there.
Cantina owner died clutching the cybernetics scanner. The reader didn't mention the logbox codes. Okay, good enough. There's another guy doing that. There's a juggernaut there. You can see the style. It's a vengeance juggernaut there. So I want to. You should go for immortal and DPS. You should go skank, as it's called commonly. I love immortal. Immortal is beautiful. Sadly, I don't have my juggernaut on me, but once I do. Ah, this one is a personal group phase. Here, continue. Oh, nice. It's an instanced phase. It's an instanced phase. Alright. Security turrets there. Done and done. The animation got back there, my force leech. Sometimes happens. They have never fixed those stupid bugs. What are we looking for? Find the first, second, and third codes. Interesting. I'm clueless, as you can tell, people. I'm clueless. But maybe in here. Ah, scan. There we go. Have to scan them. Easy. And the third one here. Retrieve the logbox. Ah, huh? Security trigger activated. What? I love it when they have droids that make that sound.
Running only delays the inevitable.
There's one more. I need to ask that. A lower kill. Alright. New Astra veteran. Completed all additional objectives in New Astra Central District on Ziost. Not so hidden stash. I mean, you can miss out a lot of achievements, huh? You can miss out a lot of them. They will survive. Central District. Well, but I didn't have a confirmation that I did them all on the other one. Hey, maybe I can check out the legacy to see if I'm lacking one in the zone of the Then what's left? Military District? Landing zone? Could it be? Landing zone? Could it be that I'm missing that one? Ah, yeah, right. Ah, there we go, a mailbox. Let's see. NPCs. My new role as intelligence. Claim some 4,000 credits. Pathmar. Reports having random nonsensical. Minister Benico. Auto send protocol. Mentally composited message in case I meet an ultimate end of Zion. Has even more disregard. Farewell Kovac. Very well. My own reserved. Blah 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 blah. See how perfectly they designed. Alright, no new auction house sales. Sad. But no matter. So in here. Okay. Any side quests? Hey, that one. Aegis Squadron C6. Finally a worthy opponent. This one deals some damage. Not that he can do anything. go. Extra damage there to speed things up. There we go. There we go. It resisted my affliction. And we just detonate them all. See, people? See? There was another achievement for doing this shit. Alright. 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 Anything else that we have to kill? See, that's what happens when you don't pay attention to that shit. There has to be another side quest in here. Question is, where do you get it? I bet it has to do with these shits. They are recycled hats from Island. Alright, I think that's pretty much it. What's in there? It's just what big, huge area. Then you get locked out of the planet? That's tragic. That's absolutely tragic. You get locked out of all of these achievements.
Please use all products only as intended.
I mean, they're a great way to also get extra experience, but also the fact that you attack the lift. The fact that you don't get kind of like all of those mini stories, but well, where is the one? Let me check the legacy to be doubly sure. In that sense, that we clear the whole planet. Let me check the legacy, shall we? It would be Ziost. Ziost. Location, it has to be at the end. Ziost, 36%. Daily bosses. Defeated the Aegis Squadron, CX3 on Ziost. New recreation protocols. All additional story quest content on Ziost. Ah, you get a mount. Let me preview it. Alright, it doesn't look that cool, but still. Shut them down. People's Tower. New Adasta. Ah, People's Tower, okay. Daily bosses, and I'm lacking only one for the legacy title. We cannot depart, people. Defeated 50 monoliths on Ziost. Okay. Let's do it complete. Dead on. Dead on has to be. Dead on, this one. Shut them down. People's Tower. Okay, it's People's Tower. We are lacking only one. We are lacking one, people. We are lacking one. We are lacking one. People's Tower. Let's go. We are lacking one side quest. We are lacking one side quest. In here.
Make a mark, you. Nothing personal.
That is weird. We are lacking one side quest. That is probably tied to that last boss that we haven't killed. I don't see any side quests in here. People's Tower. There's the same guy doing the same shit. No, this has been cleared. This device is locked. It probably has to do with that shit. Such good Easter eggs. There's nothing in here, huh? There's pretty much nothing unless here I somehow skip this zone, I guess. Let's see, the corners could be... Could it be some kind of secret quest in the corners? Something like that. It has to be in here, I don't get it. Or maybe... Let's thoroughly search the place. Let's thoroughly search the place. Let's see. Nothing. Something small in here to interact with. It has to be in People's Tower, so you know it has to be in this on this map. So should be here. Oh man, I love how the civilian ended up being endlessly force choked out of nowhere. Look at that. God damn it. Well, it's 9 past. It's a quarter. It's almost a quarter past 9. Okay. Or 15 past 9, as you wish to say it. A quarter past is more British. Alright, people. I ran out of time. I'll finish this achievement on my own. Get all of the achievements on Ziost. Here. As I queue for some PvP matches. It can't be here because then you cannot go back. I'll finish all of the achievements. And then we can pretty much finish the epilogue and start Knights of the Fallen Empire next time. Thanks from the bottom of my heart to everyone. Thanks from the bottom of my heart to everyone who might have taken time to watch this as a YouTube VOD or a Twitch VOD in the future. Special thanks to District for and Flying Energies on Tuesday for the raid, and also people. Hope it was enjoyable. Dragon Sang on Tuesday. Special thanks to Bane Death 1 for being the 33rd follower of the Twitch channel and chatting with me about Star Wars: The Republic. We can pick up right where we left off anytime. It was a pleasure for me. Thanks to Discord members from the bottom of my heart. Of course, Twitch followers, to YouTube subscribers from the bottom of my heart. Let's see, let me check that I don't miss anyone, so I don't... Well, anyway, so we need to display the welcome message over at YouTube, but just in case I don't miss anyone this week, no, perfect, I don't miss anyone this week. I already named everyone, so thanks from the bottom of my heart to YouTube subscribers as well, and anyone in general who might have taken the time to watch my legendary metaphysical analysis in the future, this one as a YouTuber. People, it's been my pleasure. Have a great weekend. I wish you all a great weekend, and see you all on Tuesday when we'll continue with Dragon Sun 1, The Dark Eye. And then, once we finish that one, we are right in the end. Don't miss that one out because we're right at the end. And then next time, we'll start Knights of the Fallen Empire. Straight up, we finish the whole epilogue here for Shadow of Revan, and we did the Revan boss fight. People, it's been my pleasure. See you all on Tuesday. Have a great weekend. Well, my pleasure. Thanks, Bane Death, for chatting with me. Thanks to the rest of them, to the rest of you, to Scarlet Dragoon, to Crowbar, to Keiichi, to Sayona, to, of course, I already named District, to all of you that check out the bots in the shadows there because of personal obligations at work and everything. People, it's been a pleasure. See you all on Tuesday. Have a great weekend.